Guess I'll keep it on that for now. Last game of Thunder is here.
A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan on the
is now live. Streaming NBA 2K23, NBA 2K asterisk Spurs basketball 67/82 versus Thunder.
Proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. And for San Antonio, they've got Ingram. Fred VanVleet out there with Murray. Then there's Dillon Brooks. And it's Drummond in at the 7. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And Dort gets it to go.
You can get that, Lou Dort.
Pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call. And it's the growth of Murray.
Yeah, you might be the future, but I am the now.
Point guard.
Get in line. Get him back in line.
And so Murray nails both of them. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time. That's a finish he's been bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the three-point attempt by Dillon Brooks. Holmgren. Giddey, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Holmgren at the elbow. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
For 3,
fucking shot meter. I restarted the game, full disclosure, thinking it would fix whatever the fuck is going on.
2 free throws
Guess
coming
not.
up, and they call the shooting foul. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
It's not going well.
Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates.
Josh Giddey, Giddey with it. Fuck.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping
Thank you,
him as a
Sony.
player.
You know,
giant button.
A house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And both free throws good for Giddey. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach.
Come on, Jay. Or Dylan, get out there.
So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
Giddy, no good. San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ingram outside. And it's San Antonio with another.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number.
I think just being more patient with Ingram. He is very fatigued. His whole body is red on wear and tear. So. Like, Drummond is almost all red.
Making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Giddy. Shot clock.
Get him, Dylan.
Holmgren wide open. The shot.
Yeah, check and shoot. He's hit a couple threes in the OKC highlights I've watched so far. He hit some threes in the game against the Bulls where Drummond dunked on him and crossed him up. Hopefully he stays healthy. He's a good player.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket.
Number 2 pick.
1 for 2 this game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
I don't know why Murray's guarding
Now,
Dort.
Here's Dort. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Giddy, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Baseline J on the way. Brooks misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And there's a whistle. That goes on.
Come on.
Brooks. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside, Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
All right, calm down, Chad.
Making excellent use of that height inside.
Murray with it. Williams picks him up.
All right, Chad, you ready? You ready for your moment, son?
I'm in his double. Back to Murray.
Y'all doubling Drummond? I appreciate the respect, but
Josh Giddy. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Van Vliet finds
got
Ingram.
shook, son. Shit.
They get it back. Back to Van Vliet for 3.
Oh, man.
Out to Brooks. Here's Ingram. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. This game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Nuggets. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Giddy gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Fires the 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Murray for 3. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
The 3-point. God, they're not being nice so far.
Window, I can put points on the board.
Here's Dort.
Oh, you're doing too much, bro.
Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ingram passes to Murray. This one for 3.
Yes.
Traps in the trap.
Look at that confidence.
Murray's got 5 now.
Boy,
Catching up. We're catching up. We're catching up.
as he's developed one of the
We are catching up. Yay.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Pokuševski's come in for Williams. Micic, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with the lead. Wallace outside. And Wallace gets double teamed. Here's Micic. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Murray penetrating. And the
let's fucking go!
One chance here to make it a three-point play.
Come on, 2K, don't do me wrong. Give me that replay. They're not gonna do it, are they? Man,
the challenge. Find a way, and he
that was nice.
And the lead as the free throw drops for him. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Now Murray. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Murray with it. Williams puts it up.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
To stop the run, and Williams with the stuff.
Well, that's a smart pass by Aleksej Pokuševski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Tries the spin move. Van Vliet kicks to Ingram. From downtown.
Oh, fuck.
Spurs from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside.
That was nice. I don't know how I did that.
5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's tipped. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's Pokuševski off target with his three. Spurs leading by 6. It's Brooks on the wing. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Drummond. Stolen away. Here's Dort. He can't get that one to fall. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Van Vliet passes to Drummond. And here's Ingram from the arc. Pokuševski grabs the miss.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ingram. Kept alive. Outside for Murray. Ingram left side. Van Vliet wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Shot mirrors, not my friend.
Here's Dort. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for
At all.
Ingram is as
Fuck.
complete a player as they come. Not only awesome on offense, but just spectacular on D as well.
And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And as we return, it's no chance.
Stop checking your messages, lol.
Man.
I bet you've been talking all day.
What the fuck?
Latina.
Fucking Thunder bringing it again, man. I'm a fucking whoop that ass.
Taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first
All right,
quarter. I
Tyus,
thought
get
they
your
were
ass
the
out there,
much more
boy.
physical team.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And they did win that last game in this
Shot
matchup.
meter's so
It seemed
inconsistent.
They got the benefit of the whistle.
So with Rhodes on the bench,
Is the person messing with you offer any action yet?
Andre Drummond is
Nope.
out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Murray in at the one.
Back in his college days, Kenrick Williams definitely distinguished himself.
Well, think about it, GA. This guy was the first player.
Hey, Kenrick on me? Who the fuck is on me right
basketball
now?
history to post a triple-double. And to me, when you watch him play,
I think
it's
it is
about
Kenrick
how
Williams.
hard he works and how
No idea.
well-rounded his game is. He wants to contribute in every phase.
Under trailing by 5. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back. Here's Ingram and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh,
Long
fuck.
7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot.
God
in his
damn it.
vicinity.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the
That
last
says
couple
excellent. I
seasons.
do that.
Former
I did the
Spur
same
Robert
shot
Horry
meter
worries if they'll ever
several
be
times and it missed.
Say,
I just
I
don't get
hate
it.
to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you.
The pressure that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness just off
I'm passing out. Tired as hell.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, you've seen me black out before.
Giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6".
We might be on later with Fox.
Wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what
Fuck.
teams are looking for nowadays.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Richardson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. Over in the corner, Williams. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Williams. And there's the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
Hayward against Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy's dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pussy.
lets it go from 14. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Hayward outside. From outside.
It's like Hayward's shot meter.
Thunder trailing by 5.
It doesn't go all the way up so far this game. I don't quite know what that's about.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren.
Very odd.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Hayward can hit.
And he just
it's like going up
been able to make
half of
this quarter.
Inside.
Not slower than usual, like since we started playing today.
The pretty assist. Now just a
understand.
1-point Spurs lead.
It's literally costing me shots.
A lot of pressure on the interior defenders.
If they don't hit that like normal, like I don't understand.
Has a high level of focus, even from range. He's not going to be distracted.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good
After
steal.
Josh Richardson was able to get the triple. Here's Jones. Count the
Yes,
ball.
sir.
He's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Now here's Giddey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And so here is Oklahoma City, following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Right block shot. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Now here's Hayward. He picked up 15 points in the last one against Denver. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Spurs leading by 3. Covington passes to Jones. It's Fournier on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Time called here. The Thunder decides to talk it
over.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Tyus Jones.
Thunder are a good team. I mean, they got a good coach. I feel like their coach really cares about those guys.
Here's
Some coaches are good at developing players, you know,
Oklahoma
being
City
there
moving the
for
ball
them.
around. Out to Wallace, launches it, claims the three-pointer.
Like Coach Pop, you know, like
Wallace has got himself going there.
all the
His
good
first points of the
all the
game
great
on the deep
Spurs
ball.
would
Well,
never,
great decision from Dort. If your
without
teammate
Pop
is
being
open,
there for him
get
and
him
really
the
caring about him.
basketball. Nicely done.
You know, one thing Greg
Does a
and
lot.
Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's the screen. Micic can't hit. Spurs leading by 3. Now here's Murray.
Fuck out the
6 points
way.
for him last game against Denver.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Wallace. Williams has got his second basket.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Now Wallace. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Pokusevski, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pokusevski's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Pokusevski looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
And it's Ingram missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with
It
shot
says
selection
late,
like
but the
that.
meter didn't even fill up all the way.
Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
I don't understand what's going on.
Lets the 3 fly. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts
I was hitting like fadeaways and I was hitting everything before. On Superstar, so I don't know what's going on.
He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
It's not good though.
Ingram up top. It's not going to go for him. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Brooks checked in for Evan Fournier. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Pulls it up. Ingram can't get that
Fucking
one.
hell, man.
The rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion.
Yeah.
Christian Wood. Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Luke Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
Nice shot by Brooks.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Told you not to do it. I told you not to do it.
Rebound. Shoots the 3.
Jesus Christ.
And no good.
Boy, you love the urgency from Josh Richardson defensively. He
Shout out to Rocco, though.
concede an inch to that shooter.
46.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. We've got an old Rookie of the Year in the house, the big fella.
That's unanimous Rookie of the Year to you?
Wait a minute. I think Alonzo Mourning got a couple of votes.
Who was the first pick me? Word is born. Not a Kritulator.
Not Alonzo Mourning.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
You know, I love what they're doing, working overtime to get the high percentage looks. The way it keeps working for them, just keep at it.
Some soft interior defense as well, Shaq.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort out there with Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Giddey in at the 2. And here is Dort. After Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Dort with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
Oh.
But on that one, they were there.
Josh Richardson reminding you I've got some hops right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get that shit out of here.
Ingram right side. In the corner, Murray with it. Giddey against Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at the way he can get off the shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Andre Drummond's checked in for Robert Covington. Hayward comes in for Dylan Brooks. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Josh Richardson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Van Vliet with it. Williams picks him up. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 10. A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
So weird. I'm sorry.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Now here's Giddey.
Come on, man.
Sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
That's playing good.
Williams against Ingram. From past the arc, the basket good off.
There we go.
Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Van Vliet finds Rose.
D fucking Rose, motherfucker! Yeah!
With a three.
D Rose.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his
D
second
Rose
foul
found
of the
like a
game.
motherfucker.
Spurs making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Giddey against Van Vliet. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong.
John, why'd you move? You've been wide open, dude.
Future holds.
I thought you were in the corner still.
Now, here's George. Following the miss by Derrick Rose.
What a brutal night for this guy.
I'll tell you what, they would be right. They would still be right in the game if it wasn't for them shooting so
This
far.
is tough.
Hayward
Like, that doesn't make no sense.
Thunder trailing by 16. To the left wing. Here's Joe. Off the left rim and out.
Joe would drain that. Isaiah Joe's a killer.
They know he won't miss many of those.
Hayward on the wing.
Chet cannot stay with Gordon Hayward. Come on, TK.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's
That
just
one
funny.
on Holmgren.
Well, his body has grown, and Gordon Hayward has now become a physical force. He excels at getting to the line.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Micic in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Micic, the pass to Williams.
Well, so disruptive. Otto Porter making that a difficult shot.
Damn.
And he makes the
Okay,
bucket,
Williams.
gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Andre Drummond picks one up. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The three-pointers.
Drummond.
Able to shoot them.
It's been a few games, haven't hit one, but every now and then he can hit
I
one.
think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. San
King of the
Antonio
glass.
leading by 18.
On that ass.
Pass to Van Vliet. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Drummond.
Get out the way, bro.
With the jam.
You got yours, I got mine. We even now, bro.
Big man, Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Pass to Micic.
Oh.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
There's Williams, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
2K, can you explain what the
Williams
fuck's going
has got
on
5
here?
points now this quarter. Time
The
called
fuck?
here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As we approach the playoffs,
Like, you can tell there's no quality assurance on this game. Like, holy shit. Like, there's been so many glitches on this one that I've never had on the other 2Ks.
Final stretch, currently first place in the standings And guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, Oklahoma City. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And you know,
It's like, oh, you think the shot meter's inconsistent? Wait till we show you the opposing team's coach's face for the next possession.
It's been a fantastic campaign thus far.
You don't need to see. What are you talking about?
In the playoffs.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Rose with the block. Williams against Drummond. Lets it go with the three.
I told y'all.
Drummond's got 10 points.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's VanVleet. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Joe Good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
VanVleet kicks to Hayward. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Williams. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Wallace looking for an opening. Williams a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Porter pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 17. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Joe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah. Joe taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Spurs with some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Drummond. Dylan Brooks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Richardson in for Derrick Rose. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Micic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. VanVleet's got 6 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. VanVleet on the wing. Wallace covering. There's Porter with the 3.
Yes, sir. Let's go. That's the auto I know.
His 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for San
That's the auto I know from 2K.
11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue.
20?
Right back after this break.
You're a 2K20. That's a good one. That's the last good one, I'd say. 21 was.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know it. thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dylan Brooks out there at Porter. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Richardson. And it's Covington in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Williams. Now the pass to Giddey. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Sinks the triple. Covington's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Passes it to Porter. Takes the 3.
No.
Again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Brooks.
Oh, come on, ref.
Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Williams' shot is off.
The defense did a really good job of choking.
Take 2, Dylan. Take 2. Take 2. Take 2. Take fucking 2. Yeah.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Williams a screen on Brooks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter with a block.
Well, with that 7'1" wingspan for Otto Porter, he can provide some shot blocking.
VanVleet on the wing. Off target from outside.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Count it. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
San Antonio leading by 22. And here's VanVleet from the arc.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter pulls it in.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And it's good.
Damn, Otto.
Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. On defense, the Spurs. Here's Micic. Pass to Pokusevski. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
I would have got that.
Free throws. That's on Evan Fournier.
There is something so captivating about Aleksej Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
Ingram wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Richardson the pass to Fournier. Spurs working the ball around now. Ingram against Dort. And that one's good. Ingram.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Micic, the pass to Dort. To the left side wing. The three-pointer, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Shot from the wing, and he hits the jump shot.
And after only making 35% of their shots in that first half, they are slowly getting into a groove here in the second.
And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's Porter outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's man. Over in the corner, Dort. Sinks the three-pointer. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
For 3, Fournier. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Dort. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-6 run. Richardson outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the middle, here's Wallace, and Covington sends it
that
back.
shit out of here.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work.
Fuck, Josh. Jesus.
Home the trifecta.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Williams. Down low, Micic. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now Covington. Richardson finds Porter. And again, it's the
now I'm hitting every three in the universe. Like,
Coming
what the
down the
fuck?
stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
You seriously need to increase it.
That's
What do you
his
mean,
first
bro?
foul.
Third team foul.
They're beating my ass.
Williams
My
passes
team is
to
very good when the
Parkinson.
shot meter starts working. I mean, I hit like 7 threes in a row just
Come
now.
right back with the three of his own.
I'm
It's
doing
no
the same
good.
thing I always do, but I've been bricking them the
It's
last
Fournier
3
on the
games.
wing. Fires for three.
Like that one.
No good. Shot missing. The Thunder shooting 40% from the field. Ball is with the ball. Now guarded by.
Yeah, get that out of here.
Use of length by Ingram, able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Dort, he's checked in for Micic.
I do think we need to change the difficulty
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth.
on the lineup.
By losing by over 41.
Want to be
It was 44-45,
on the
bro.
floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And it's Ingram missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Here's Joe. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The Spurs shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Fournier passes to Porter. Pass once again. It's perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
God damn, Otto.
Winding down. It's
Shit.
obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And they've really had a dominant run of
I don't know what's
games
possessed Josh
against
Richardson this
opponent
game.
This year, they played them 3 times and won.
Fuck Otto.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Brandon Ingram.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Pokusevski, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this will be more and more a part of his game. The more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who
Ah,
can shoot
shit.
it.
Porter, no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Ball is with the ball, and it's Richardson picking him up, and the shot is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Porter looking it over. For 3, Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Out to the right wing. Shoots it up. And it comes off the front of the rim. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends them to the line.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws, good for Ingram. 5 seconds left in the game. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty good team. You know, that we don't have to walk the ball up the court, and it's not as difficult.
The difference was difficulty level.
It all starts with energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive teams in the league, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Backhand index pointing up. Backhand index.
God damn it, Pelican. Oh, it's not Pelican. Man, that's a good Pelican impression. Up, left, right. What the fuck's that even mean, bro? Up, left, right. That don't do nothing for me. 32-7. Let's fucking go. 21. This motherfucker hit 7 threes, too. Dude's crazy as hell. Otto fucking Porter, yo. 8 rebounds. Chet. I can see Chet having a game like that soon. He's playing pretty good so far, I think. Damn, I shot 65 threes. Just trying to get a shot meter to fucking bow to me. Didn't fucking happen though. Anyway, yeah, it's another game in the books. Yay.